So I've got a whole load of old photos, a mixture of pictures of photos, there's some scans, there's some old slides, etc. that I've uploaded. And although it's nice to have these memories, I started thinking, wouldn't it be nice to try and modernize these? Not necessarily put color on all of them, but certainly kind of update them. Often there would be borders around the photos, so just anything to make them look a little bit better, clean them up. There's often kind of damage to the photos, so what could I do to make these look better? And your traditional tools that Google have are really good at doing these things. So you can see some examples here. I've just uploaded the old photo, asked for it to be kind of colored and modernized. You end up with some really stunning photos. So this worked really well. There's a couple of downsides to it. Firstly, it didn't see a way of being able to kind of do this in bulk, so you literally had to upload one at a time, put in the same prompt. Obviously I'd copied that prompt, but and as I went through, I started off with very basic prompts, and actually as you add more detail, a bit specific things that you want, you can get actually much better results. But what I was struggling with, particularly this watermark in the bottom right hand side, I couldn't seem to get rid of that as through the standard UI, and also doing it in bulk. So using Google AI Studios and purely vibe coding, so just describing the system what I want, I came up with this little app that seems to work really well. So it's a way of multiple selecting and downloading photos and having a kind of inbuilt prompt that I've spent a lot of time on refining behind the scenes to ensure that it brings the best results. So I've got an example here of three photos that I want to modernize, make color, etc. So all you do is drag and drop them in. I have set some limits on the amount that you can do, but so again, it should be fine for up to 100 at a time. So you go modernize these three photos. Obviously at this point it's going off and using the standard Google tools and using the prompt that I've put together to make sure that these run through that modernizing process. And as you can see, they're starting to come back already. And as you can see from this one as well, there's such a great difference, right, to see these things in vibrant colours. Look at the greens, it's amazing. And also in the sea as well. I've added on a download all button, or you could just download them individually. So I'll do it individually, so I've downloaded all three there. And then you can see, from those original three, now you've got three more photos that you can upload to your kind of repository that look really good. I personally wouldn't delete the old ones. I like to keep those just in case the technology gets better in the future, or you might want to do something clever with video, stuff like this. But yeah, I found this really, really beneficial, and some of my kind of older relatives, once they've seen the new color photos, have been absolutely blown away. So we'll be kind of publishing this so people can have a little play around with it, and the prompt particularly as well, so you can have a look. But let me know what you think. Cheers.